Now, you might be wondering, why is a 65-year-old guy teaching 40-plus creators? Because life experience is the ultimate superpower for building authentic connections on YouTube. Did you know that 93% of viewers crave meaningful, emotionally resonant content? For me, this insight hit home after a life-changing event, a health challenge that could have ended my YouTube journey. Instead, it became the turning point that taught me something powerful. Our most vulnerable experiences can be our greatest creative strengths. Hi, I'm Gord, and today I want to share how you can embrace authenticity and leverage your life experience to create truly impactful YouTube content. If you're over 40 and feel like you're competing in a world of flashy edits and quick-paced creators, let me tell you, you already have something invaluable: your story. By the way, the insights I'm sharing today are inspired by the Why We Watch 2.0 recent report from YouTube, which highlights why audiences value authenticity, emotional resonance, and meaningful storytelling. Let's explore how these ideas apply to your content. Let's start with why authenticity matters. Research shows that while 89% of viewers say emotional resonance keeps them engaged, 63% specifically look for creators they perceive as authentically themselves. These numbers reveal something profound. People aren't looking for perfection, they're looking for connection. For creators like us, especially those over 40, this is fantastic news. You don't need the latest gear or the trendiest style to make an impact. What you do need is to share your truth. I remember when I set out to get the last 1,000 hours of the 4,000 watch time hours I needed for the YouTube Partner Program. I did it through a live stream blitz, interviewing some of the top influencers in the YouTube education space. The support was incredible. Some people even wrote to tell me they were running my playlists multiple times to help me rack up the hours. It wasn't the fancy graphics or polished edits that kept viewers engaged. It was the journey itself, the ups, the downs, the late nights, and the shared excitement. That authenticity built a community that cheered me on, and it taught me a valuable lesson. Your audience doesn't just want to watch, they want to connect. Make sure you watch until the end when I challenge you to take the first step forward to creating more meaningful content. Now let's talk about emotional storytelling. When I first started, I leaned heavily on technical edits, fast cuts, flashy transitions, kinetic text. I thought if I can just keep the visuals exciting, people will stay. But over time, I realized something. Those edits were just a mask, a way to avoid letting my audience truly see me. The turning point came when I started sharing more personal stories, like my sudden brain injury and recovery from surgery. It wasn't easy. Being vulnerable felt unnatural, even risky, but the response was overwhelming. People shared their own challenges in the comments. They told me how much my story inspired them. That's when I understood. Storytelling isn't about impressing your audience, it's about inviting them into your world. Yes, clear visuals and good audio are essential. Audiences expect that. But what they'll remember is how you made them feel. Emotional storytelling lights up their memory and keeps them coming back for more. So, how do you leverage your life experience? As a 65-year-old creator, I've come to see my age as an advantage. It's given me patience for the YouTube marathon and confidence to be authentic, even when imposter syndrome tries to creep in. My life has taught me lessons younger creators may not have yet faced: career pivots, health setbacks, and the importance of finding joy in the journey. Your life experiences, no matter how messy or complex, are what make your content unique. Your audience isn't looking for perfection, they're looking for connection. Whether it's a story about overcoming fear, starting fresh, or simply learning along the way, sharing those truths builds trust. And trust is the foundation of a loyal community. Now let's talk about balancing authenticity with polish. My setup isn't Hollywood level, but it's far from basic. I use a Sony a6400 paired with cob LED lights and RGB tube lights. The RGB tubes add a subtle pop of color to the background, just enough to create a comforting tone and mood for the viewer without being overpowering. Think of technical quality as a frame for your art. It's there to support the story, not overshadow it. I focus on framing, B-roll, and purposeful edits, clean, effective, and designed to complement the message. You don't need to overcomplicate things. Share your story with intention and let the visuals enhance, not distract from your message. Here's my challenge to you. Think about a challenging or life experience that shaped your journey. How can you use that story to inspire your audience? Share it in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. And if this video resonated with you, hit subscribe and join me as we explore more ways to create authentic, impactful content. Because your story matters and your audience is waiting to hear it.